Hey everyone, Engineered Coffee, welcome back to Mars. Hope you had a good holiday, I know I did. Last episode we built this little tardigrade bay here in our drone factory. This episode I want to get started on the rest of the building. I want to get the control center up here done, and I also have some ideas for downstairs. Alright, I'd like to thank my newest members, Nereo and Nature Waving. If you'd like to join, there should be a button down below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get going. Alright, on the Discord, it looks like the top vote was actually for the Engineered Coffee Corner, so that's what we're going to go with over in this coffee shop. So, went ahead and just used my YouTube logo. I'm sure we can come up with something different in the future, but that's what I got for now, and I got a little mini menu there of just random stuff. Otherwise, I want to get started over here. I got an idea what I want to do with this spot. So what I want to do is just go ahead and grind this wall out. We have on the other side is just storage. I had it so it was like every other alcove was, one was in, one was out, but this is really a tight spot and it's kind of awkward to get into. I mean, I kind of messed with the fence there just so it kind of goes the right way, but I want to go ahead and just remove all of this stuff. It's really not needed, and I want to use this alcove on the inside. So let me get all that stuff cleared out and we'll come back. All right, there we go. Got the alcove cleared out here. I want to go ahead and put some stuff here on the wall. Turn our light on because we can't see anything. Let's see, I want to do a T here and a corner over here. And then a restroom right here would be good. That's interesting. I can place that wall over there. Yeah, I can place that one, but not this one. Is it... Alright, is it this guy that's interfering? Yes, it is. Well, that's kind of weird. Can I place it back, I wonder? No. Huh. That's really weird. It works on that side, but not on this side. I guess it's this block. Okay, we'll just put a half block in there and call it a day. Alright, I think we need some light in here before we get too far.
Inventory full.
Get rid of those, and let's get some lights. Alright, there we go, we got some lighting. I'm not sure about the color on it. I was using a guide that I saw on Reddit, trying to find a color, but I don't think it's warm enough, so I might adjust it a little bit. I have some standards that I normally use, but I was hoping to go for some warm lighting in here. But we'll adjust that later. I want to go ahead and put some kitchen stuff in here. So on our Discord, somebody joked that I should create my own burger stand. So I've got an idea for a little burger shop here in the corner I think would be cool. Let's see, what's on the other side of this wall? Lights. Well, we can take out this
Inventory
one.
full. Inventory full.
That's fine. Let's just drop off the stuff there. And we should be able to find the inset kitchen. There it is. Want the sink or the grill? Probably the grill. I was thinking like this, and then I could put a door on it, but I'm almost wanting to come out one more. So I kind of want to redo some of this outside portion here. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's get one of those corner tables. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll work, and I'll just redo some of this somehow. Okay, there we go. That looks a little bit better on the floor. Now I have some space here to play with. Let me see. I need to get rid of this, though. It'll be really nice. That one probably can stay. This one will probably need to go. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Alright, there we go. Got it all welded up. I need to change the color, but we're just going for shape right now. Let's see, that one needs to come off. Then I want to get, let's see, the LCD panels. There we go. We're going to use the clear LCDs or the transparent ones here. Alright, I've been deciding on a roof up here, and I think I want to go ahead and just use these vents. I mean, obviously this building will be having its own ceiling at some point, so I think that'll look cool. And get those guys welded up, and we'll take a step back and take a look. Yeah, I like it. A little bit of an awning type of a look. Alright, there we go. I added a little bit of neon light. I don't know about the color yet, but I think it might need to be a little bit calmer. I think we'll go with this one, actually.
Low.
Let me grab this color real quick, and we'll see what this looks like. Oh yeah, that's better. All right, there we go. We got little okay burgers. For those on the Discord, you know the inside joke, but it's basically my daughter is very picky, and I made her burgers one time, homemade on the grill, and asked her if they're good, and she just said they're a little okay. So I made this little logo as a joke and my wife went ahead and put it on an apron, so I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and use it as a little storefront here because it works for me. So we got our little okay burger shop in here. We'll probably change the colors of the tables and stuff in here. And it looks like we need to increase the range of that light. That doesn't look very good. Let's see if we can increase the light of that one. Yeah, 8 looks better. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, well, I was trying to go for a pop of color, but I feel like that's a little too intense. Not sure if I like the orange, but we'll come up with something. All right, and then over here, I think we can take out some of this wall, and we can put in a similar bay window like we have over there. Let's go ahead and just take some of this stuff out. Let's see, we can't go any further than that. Get the right color. And I don't have any steel plates on me. Let's go grab those. All right, there we go. We get a little alcove in here with, I don't know what we'll put in here. Got these little corner insets, and then these are the half slope blocks. I am a little curious if that's going to be pressurized or not. So a little worried about that. We'll find out soon enough. If not, we'll change this wall out with something else. All right, there we go. Just a little waiting room area for those that are going to go upstairs, go to the tram maybe, or something. I don't know. That works. I think we can go ahead and put that signage over here now. Oh, it'll be nice when we have a unified grid system so we can actually put blocks here. That would be nice. All right, I think that looks pretty cool from up here on the atrium. So we have a little waiting area, burger shop, and a coffee shop for our tram line, which will be on the roof here in a bit. All right, so the plan is I'm going to carry this black structure that's going here. We're going to carry it over into this area somehow. So I've just got some blocks up here for now. And so we'll probably put doors and stuff in between to get into this space. I think I want to do this catwalk all the way down here. So I think I want to extend that catwalk there. And then the original plan, I was going to have this be the life support area that we'd have tanks and valves and stuff to supply air to these airlocks. I think we'll go ahead and put that in the basement. And I think this will probably be a restroom because we probably need some bathrooms around here. So I think that's what we'll do here. This is obviously temporary just for me to get energy. So yeah, we'll turn that into a bathroom. I'll put a catwalk up here and then we'll start working out the architecture of the rooms. All right, it's not the prettiest pipe job down here, but it works. It's all plumbed now. We've got an O2 tank with a valve for these airlocks here. All right, well, I went ahead and put a bathroom in this little corner here. So we got a little toilet room and the vent that goes down to the floor. And then I redid the door. I moved it out from this position back to here. So now we can kind of block off our cargo a little bit better. Little panel access there. A little bit of a dead space here. I'm not sure exactly what to do with it yet. But I went ahead and vented up the ceiling here. And this is where we'll carry on for our air vents to pressurize this space once we get to it. So let me go ahead and get some stuff welded up here. And then let's focus on the control room finally. Alright, so I want each one of these control rooms to be like a separate area, so let's go ahead and put corridors in between each one of these, and we'll cover up these air vent ports that we have for the airlocks below. This we'll figure out a little bit later. We might put some windows or something in here, I think would be cool. We'll figure that out in a bit. Of course, the tardigrade bay is just going to be totally different. And then we're going to need event controllers for those airlocks, so let's go ahead and just add some in here. So we'll do one there for that one, and that one. And then we can put some more on the other side if we want, or timers is what I was planning on doing with these other 3 spots. Don't know exactly what we need yet for the control room, so we'll just go ahead and do that for now. Alright, so off camera I have been playing around with the control room design here. Just got some console blocks and a projector table with the the skeeter turret. We'll put the actual skeeter turret once I get it on. I have the body projection on me. I need to finish up that design. And then I've got these red and yellow-green lights going on here, and I've got these two over here. This one is for the skeeter itself, whether it's offline or damaged. You know, maybe we want to drop it off in a pit and build a new one, or if it's totally destroyed, we build a new one. Right now it's online and parked over there. I don't have any of this programmed. It's just more of an indication right now of what we want to do. I wanted to leave this mostly open so we could watch it. This one over here is for parts, whether they're out or low, and we need to make new ones for our sorting system over there. And I've got two spare ones over here. I was thinking about just repeating the left side on the right side, but if you guys have any ideas of what I could do there, I'd greatly appreciate it, because I'm kind of out of what else to do here, because it's really a one-button operation. We want to make sure we have all the parts, and that we need to build one, and then we hit the go button, and it does it all automatically. So I'm not exactly sure what else to control or display, so if you guys got any ideas, leave them in the comments below. And then otherwise, I'll probably just do all of the other 3 bays off camera, because it's just repetitive work. Put these vents in here just for looks. There's really no point to them. The Willis duct doesn't go anywhere. Just want to break up the ceiling a little bit. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this. The next thing I want to work on is the monorail system on the ceiling here, and how we're going to get our stair access up there. So I've reworked over here the conveyor system on this little, I don't know what, retaining wall or blast wall or something that we're going to call this, that divides these two spaces up. So I can put a hangar door up here. Door like this, and then we'll bring up the blocks. It's going to be pretty tall, so that this might be a little bit hard to architect around. I don't know, it's going to be a bit weird. There we go, that's my thought, is something like this, and then this center section where we've got all these conveyors would be the rail itself. We would have... oh, that was not where that's supposed to go. Our monorail like this, that would be the track where it's coming along, and I have no steel plates. Let me grab some more. Obviously, we'll design this a little bit better to look nicer. But basically something like this. And that will be the monorail that goes off that way. And then we can actually come in here and pressurize. I'm pretty sure we can jump this gap. I was thinking about having this guy one lower, that it would go up into here, but I couldn't. Unless I put a full block in there, it wouldn't seal anyway. So I think we'll have these hangar doors. It'll just kind of jump the gap. We could actually probably put on one of these corners. Yeah, this guy. The inverted blast door corner like this. We would give the wheels an opportunity to kind of deflect onto the track. I think that would be good. Yeah, so something like that, and then we can have our monorail in this little section. So now we got to figure out a way to get up to it. Alright, I've been thinking about it, how we want to get over to that platform area there. And I think we're going to take these two out here. These will be the supports for the monorail, and then we'll have the stairs going down here. These go down like this. And then we'll just transfer underneath the monorail. I think it'll be kind of cool. It'll kind of look a little bit messy, which is good. There we go. Yeah, something like this, so we can come up here, come across the top, and then we can use this as our walkway through. So we'll probably use some, you know, corridor blocks right here, I think would be good. Alright, so I think we're going to use these blocks here, and I'm probably going to flip these conveyor pieces over. I was trying to make it look like it was more of a beam on the underside, but we'll just have the open piping carry all the way through. I guess I could fit it 90 degrees, now that I say that. I could still do what I wanted to do. We can just turn these the different way. We'll just turn those 90 degrees like that, and then it'll hide it on both sides. That'll be good. All right, the factory is looking pretty good. We just need to start working on the monorail station. I kind of want to make it look like it's a separate module that was attached onto the top, because it is kind of an afterthought here. Probably, because we're going to come up these stairs, walk underneath the rail, and then we'll walk up some stairs to get to the platform. So I guess we'll just build the platform first. All right, so a platform out like that, and then I guess we'll stair up to it. I guess we'll do something like this. It'll come up and then it'll go back down. That'll probably be good. So something like that. I think I might keep this black ring around, so we'll make like a black ring across the bottom. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge. The door is just going to look awkward no matter what we do, I think. So, I think we'll do something like this, and maybe we'll put in some windows here on the ends. But we could wrap it like this, maybe. And then we want to cover up that spot, or at least pressurize it. So let's just have the platform come out to here, maybe. It doesn't really dive in, huh? I don't think I could... Can I get away with this? Does that pressurize? I'm not sure it does, but we can attempt it. And then here, I guess we want to have the black portion go all the way. I guess that's where my window was going to go, huh? Yeah, maybe we'll just have that all black. We don't really have a good corner for that, though, do we? It just goes straight. Yeah, we've got an inverted corner, but we don't have the other corner, so it just kind of has to stay straight. So maybe that'll just be straight like that? Because, yeah, what do we do when we get over here to the end? Do we just carry it like that? Ooh, that looks weird. Yeah, because I was thinking something like this for these pillars here. These would climb up and encapsulate it. Then we would put... let's see, where is it? In here? Okay, those guys carry across like that. Come back to this. I guess this would carry like this. We're going to be true to it. Up one more. Okay, there we go. Some structure like that. These might be a little aggressive, actually, with the monorail. We don't know exactly what that's going to look like yet, so we should probably take those off. Maybe we can get these little corners in here instead. Something like that. Looks a little bit better. Okay, there we go. I think that's looking decent. It's a lot of wireframe, and this fog is really annoying.
No energy.
And I'm dying. Let me get some energy. I mean, it definitely makes it look like it's a module sticking on the top. If we did something like this. And then I guess just carried white blocks over. Okay. Let me get some steel plate. Let me get some of this welded up and let's take a look. Alright, it's growing on me. Now that it's a bigger structure, it doesn't hang out as bad as I thought it was going to. That's not too bad. Definitely got, you know, it'll have a big flat wall here, so we might have to come up with something there. Maybe in these orange pillars or something to kind of tie in, but we can always remove those letters if we need to. Maybe it'll fit there? I don't know. Yeah, and then unfortunately I can't go the pillar all the way down to the ground because we got this walkway, skyway, whatever we want to call it, there, so that doesn't really work. Yeah, no, it's coming together. I'm not too sad with this one. Alright, and then I think here I'm going to put some windows in, so let's go ahead and do that. If I can find them, there they are. Let in some natural light when we can. Alright, so we come up here, we've got our monorail right over our head. We should probably have some type of cage or something here to kind of protect us, I guess, from the monorail. Could we put... I'm not gonna put like the catwalk, but I feel like I've used enough catwalks around here. So I want to do, was it the window? They're called windows. Still, from the old school days. Alright, that looks pretty good. I think we maybe could paint it a different color. I'm not exactly sure, but that definitely closes it off so there's not, you know, wheels on top of us. Yeah, we'll get the rest of it welded up with the welding ship. And then I guess here we'll just replace these with full blocks. Oh, of course. Should have paid attention to that. Well, if we got a full block there, let's go ahead and make it something interesting rather than just a block. Let's do the pipeworks, I think would work really well there. I think I'm just going to flip all of these upside down. So we'll just stand on the X platform for the station. I think that'll be fine. Alright, let's get some orange going on here to kind of break this up. Thinking we put our pillars like that. Actually, let's go back one here and here, and then we're directly over top of our monorail. That'll be good. We out too far? We're out too far. That one's not. Let's see. We can't go all the way because we got our sky bridge in the way. I'm thinking we'll just go here. Not there. This one. Let's do the... Yeah, that'll work. I think.
Energy low.
And then I guess just dive into there. That's fine. I guess we could put an orange stripe in it, right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I actually like that. Alright, and so the rest of the wall would be these half blocks here. But we probably want to put some skylights in, though, don't we? How big are we? 5? That's a little much. Let's go like this. Do we want any skylights on this one? Probably just close this one off. That's going to be awkward now with this door. Oh, the door is just so tall. It needs to... I'm going to put this in for now, and we'll see what it looks like here in a little bit. I'm not exactly in love with it. You know, my first thought was to have this, like, big glass building, but now it's getting pretty chunky, and
No
I'm okay with that, actually. And now I'm out of energy, and I'm dying again, like always. Alright, that door's not the most cohesive thing in this build. I don't know if I like it. Ugh. I was thinking about windows here, but now I'm wondering if we do the pipeworks instead. Actually, we can do pipeworks and windows. That would be fine. Alright, then I think we can still put windows in here. That would be fine. We'll keep them gray, or should we inset them white? We'll keep them gray. I think that'll be fine. Something like that. We're getting closer. We're getting very close. I'm wondering if I should leave something open to get in here to weld. Oh, I definitely need to, because I got pipeworks in here. Let's get this off of here, and let's get the welding ship in here. At least get these pipeworks welded up, because they are a pain. Alright, little change. It needs more orange. I'm going to grind these guys out here.
Inventory full.
We're going to put on orange, like, jut-out windows instead. I think would look better. Yeah, there we go. I like that. That looks pretty good. I guess I could try it with this and see how awkward it looks. I was thinking it might look a little bulbous. You know, that's not bad either, and it does match the rest of these that we've got popped on everywhere else, so yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Alright, so it's come together pretty good. I was a little dreading this building, actually, because it's now the tallest building on the facility, and I was a little worried how it was going to look. It's a little boxy, but I'm kind of okay with that. This little gate area here is a little bulbous, but it kind of needs to be, but I don't really want to make the rest of the building gigantic, so it works out. I'm okay with it. Except for it has one gigantic fatal flaw that I don't know why I wasn't paying attention to it. This is a airlock, in theory. This door will open, and the monorail will come in, and then we will repressurize this space here, and then you can get out. So I need to have a door here to go from the monorail to the rest of the station, that this can be pressurized, so I need to have some air vents in here for one. And then this is not going to work. Being completely open vent like this, we're going to depressurize the entire atrium space, so those people enjoying their hamburgers are going to suffocate, so that doesn't work. I don't know what I was thinking. So I guess I need to just take out this stuff here, block it off for the door, and then I guess I kind of keep those vents. They kind of look nice, at least from the top. Maybe we'll just put some plates on it or something. Alright, I reworked the inside and we are now pressurized, so it's working pretty good. So our monorail will come in here. I kept the vents here on the floor. I think they look pretty cool for the monorail. Put some vents here on the side that will pressurize the space. Come in through these waiting doors here, so we'll have to make sure our monorail, you know, aligns up to these doors. That'll be good. Here we've got our waiting area, we've got our vending machines, TVs. I got a little lazy and refreshed them all at the same time. I'll probably go through and adjust them so they have different screens at different times, because that's a little obnoxious. Little waiting area here, just some couches, and then over here I've got some dead space. I feel like we could put another shop in here. I'm just not exactly sure what. We've got our burger stand and our coffee place downstairs, so if you guys got any ideas for something else, that'll be cool. Then we head down the stairs here. In the middle, I've got a little bathroom area that crosses over between the two. We come through this hallway, we're now into the main atrium that we had before. So we walk down here, there's our little burger stand down there and the coffee shop across the way. Here is all of our command rooms for each of the turret factory bays. So this is the only one that's done still. We head down here to our burger shop and coffee shop. And then this hallway down here leads to the refinery, and this hallway over here leads to the warehouse. And then this is our sorting room over here that's got all of our parts to make all of our turrets. And then finally on the outside here, next to our tardigrade bay, I made a door hatch out here with fire escape, so we've got a way to get into the base in other directions. Got some catwalks. Still got some more work to do there. Got one catwalk across to the warehouse space, and I need to connect up somehow to the refinery building. I don't know if I want to put a catwalk around the side of the building here, or how we're going to do that yet. All right, well, I think that turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this building. It turned out a little bit more boxy than I was expecting. I was expecting like a glass building from the start, but I kind of like the look of it. Kind of matches in with the rest of the aesthetic. So, yeah. That looks pretty good. Before I call it an episode, though, I think with the new year and how big this facility has gotten, I want to do a little fly-through tour of the whole facility. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, well, I hope you guys liked that tour. Definitely revealed to me that I have a lot of work to do. The skater room is looking pretty empty. We've got a few more drone variants to make over here for the skeeters. Obviously, we've got the monorail to work out, and then there's airlocks and other things around here. So make sure you're subscribed so you can view those future episodes. Otherwise, I'm going to call it an episode here, and have a happy new year.